Good morning, everybody. What up? Happy Friday. Let's have a great day. I'll be with you guys in 9 minutes, all right? See you shortly. Yo, what up, guys? Happy Friday. Let's have a fantastic day today. The game plan is be here for 40 minutes or so, head into the Discord, live trade for like 30-40 minutes after open, and then call it a week. I saw that the SPY is getting absolutely smacked, which is obviously not good for the overall market, but it's nice. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really affect small caps too much because there's always movers. They always have volume. There's always runners that have news and things. So nothing to worry about that. Sometimes just like today, especially Friday's sell-off day, but also when the market is slow, there will be less runners, but there still will be runners. And also one thing to note is that when there is less volume, there will be less runners. So this is something we just have to deal with. And then also today, if you notice, the volume came in very late, which tends to happen on a slow day. But I see all of you guys. Hello. Also, one thing about the Twitter, I actually kind of like this where there's no spamming with these bots and things. Obviously, I've limited it now, if you guys can see. Give me your thoughts on it and what do you think? Obviously, I know I like to interact with you guys, but I found out that there's a couple people who actually send me, tag my name and then write a post, if that makes sense. So they'll add my name, Tigerline Trades, and then they'll say, what do you think of this stock and so on. So you can do it that way if you want to. If that makes sense. For now, at least. I'm just trying to prevent these bots for now, but I will go over it in a little bit. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be with you guys. All right? So see you in a bit. 3 minutes till we get started, guys. 3 minutes till we get started. Happy Friday. What up, everybody? All right, what up, guys? We will start 1 minute early since it is Friday. What up, everybody? Let's go. Happy Friday, everyone. Hi, what up? Hello, good morning. Like it up. Yes, like up the stream. Let's go. ICCT above 6-7, probably. This thing's extremely bullish. Wait, 6, I would say. Yeah, possibly. I mean, this chart overall is very, very bullish. Look at the daily, like insane yesterday. 103% or 104% yesterday, so very bullish. We'll need to see what happens with this, but yeah, it's up another 16%. I don't see why not. Especially on Friday when markets usually slow, this is still running, which is very, very good to see. Lots of volume this morning. Yeah, we'll see. Not that great. Volume just came in late, to be honest. Bot spammy. Yeah, I know. These bots are spamming me bad. So if you guys notice on my Twitter, I blocked everyone from commenting. Okay, I think it's kind of a good idea for now, just a little break. But if you do want me to chart something, for now, there's a solution. Just write my name, like at me. And then write, what do I think of this, and so on. I know a couple of people on my followers have done that. So they at Tigerline Trades and then they put the ticker name. I don't know if that might help in terms of bots, because they will not be able to post under those, which is good. So I'm just trying to do it for your guys' safety as well, and also just for my own account, because it's kind of annoying. I don't pay for bots. My followers aren't fake or anything. I just don't really know why it's doing that. It's kind of frustrating, to be honest, but try to just do that for a solution for now. But maybe next week we'll see if they stop. Don't think they will, but yeah, the only solution is you guys just tag me in the post and then I'll do it. Right. What's my thoughts on SPY? My SPY is that it's getting absolutely smacked. It's down 3%. I would not trade anything. Long-term stocks are getting smashed. Right now, it's just daily. It's heading into a demand zone here. So this is where the possible reversal might happen. But at the moment, everything is extremely bearish. Very, very, very bearish. Expecting a lot of continuation down until these tariff situation gets sorted. He will lift up the tariffs, in my opinion, not very soon, but maybe in a month, 2 months, couple months, or I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, it's just, I don't think it will be there for long. Kind of something he's implementing for now, but I don't think it will be sustainable for, just the market in general. But I think it will ease off. It's obviously just the news come out, so people are over a lot of things. But yeah, that's just kind of why most of the market's down. How to combat that? Just do puts. MLGO, wait for reclaim of $20 on MLGO. So MLGO needs $20 reclaim. If you guys can do me a huge favor and like up the stream, it goes a long, long way. Yeah, $20 reclaim, that's a big psychological level here. Close above, you have room to like 23, and then clean range all the way to like 30 plus. Best of luck. I just wouldn't buy anything on Friday. I definitely wouldn't hold any swings over Friday. Anything can happen with news, all that kind of stuff. Big effect on it. PMAX, 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 PMAX. PMAX, we have demand zone here, extremely bearish at the moment, down 21% right now. I just definitely wouldn't be trading this. The easiest thing to do on Fridays is very, very easy to trade. All there's going to be one or two runners, and then possibly trade those, because if you want to trade something now, right, this thing is down 21%. The chances of this running on a Friday is very, very low. It's down 21%. It's bearish, has a strong downtrend and all that stuff. So it's difficult. Or just say it's in demand zone. But in the demand zone, this is where buyers possibly step in. So buyers step in on this situation. IBO up 109%. What's happening here? Yeah, this is looking very good. I would definitely take some entries here if you want to. Make sure to have a stop loss and have a realistic target as well. You cannot place a stop loss during pre-market on most brokers. So you have to have a mental stop loss. I wouldn't have more than bigger than a 10% stop loss. So if you enter trade, do not have more than 10% stop loss. Aim for like 5% target, maybe 10% target, something realistic. But yeah, this is looking very good. Volumes there. Looking good. I like this play. I like it. Looks great. Can you tell me about BDRX? Was it in a falling wedge? No falling wedge. You just have a resistance here. The reason why this isn't a falling wedge is because there's no wedge. Like, you can't go through candles like that. So it's not a wedge. I would just wait for 196 break to take an entry on this. So entries over 196. Previously, I mentioned that it was over 205 over here, whatever it was. Sorry, 233, which was the high. But obviously now it's pulled back, made a resistance here, now pulled back again. So if it breaks this high, you have clean range at least to 219. Right? Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. So I will keep mentioning it, but as you guys know on Twitter, most of you guys are from there, I have limited my posts, comments, so no one can comment under my posts. All right, I've done it in the sense to mainly stop the spamming under my posts because it's annoying. I get about 500 notifications, and also for you guys it's annoying as well. I know that because a lot of people message me saying they don't want to message me anymore, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, these bots, I'm trying to just prevent it, so I'm just limited from no one can actually comment under it unless they follow me. And then the way to combat it and a way that you can message me and I will respond is just at me. So write Tigerline Trades and then write the ticker name if you want, and then I can do it that way. That's kind of the only way we have for now. Just going to do it for maybe a few days or so, just see how it works, and then maybe go back to comments on. But I'm just trying to prevent these bots because it is really annoying, to be honest. And yeah, last thing I want is people to start unfollowing me because I have bots on my thing. Kind of annoying. I can't do anything about it. So yeah, BDRX, you need 196. All right. IBO. Yeah, IBO looks great. IBO looks good. Can you tell BDRX was a falling wedge? Yeah, that one was not a falling wedge. Mullen needs to close above VWAP. No close above VWAP, no entry, so you have to wait. Still no downtrend break. Yeah. Still need the downtrend break on Mullen. Can you tell me, is Mullen going to hold till the market open? Mr. Azuz, if I knew the answer, brother, I would go to a bank right now. I would take out $1 billion from one bank. I'll go to the next bank and take out another $1 billion. I'd go to the other bank as well and then I would take another billion. So I'll have $3 billion. From there, I will then go and full port it if I knew what the answer would be. Okay. So brother, I don't know. I'm good at trading, yes, but I'm not that good. No one can tell you what price a stock will do and what it will do in the next 20 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 years, 10 years. We don't know. We can predict what will happen. Yes. What do I think will happen? I think that it will go up. Please do not buy because of that. Make sure to have a stop loss and target if you decide to do whatever situation. But I cannot tell you. I don't know, brother. I have to wait for the confirmation on a strategy that I use. If you want to use it, wait for a downtrend break to take a trade. But I don't know if it will go up before open or if it will go down. Maybe at open it will go up. Maybe it will go down. Maybe it'll run up in 5 minutes. Maybe it will go down. All right. I don't know the answer. I wish I did because I would tell you all to buy it right now. I don't know the answer, so I will not tell you what to do. All right, but there's other people on Twitter who'll say buy, buy, buy when they have no idea what they're doing. They're just scamming everyone. Well, not scamming, they're just pretty much just bag holding everyone. And people like yourself or new traders will try and just enter because they think this guy's got 5 followers on his page and he's verified that he has everything right and he's never lost a trade in his life, so you're going to full port it. It's not the way to trade. I never ever give you guys price targets. I never ever tell you guys go with full of your account, full port, all this stuff. I never put all that stuff. I give you explain and I give you reasonings for majority of the charts that I post, unless someone asks me, and then I will give them key levels and things. But I'm here to teach. The Discord, that's where I give all my value. Twitter, I just share charts and help where I can. BTOG is very bearish downtrend. I would avoid this right now. It's also 15 cents, maybe about 0.25. IBG, didn't this run on Wednesday? IBG is looking alright, is up. Yeah, IBG looks okay. You have a resistance around here, 134, so maybe 134 break would be good for entries. Right now it's a little bit difficult. So IBG, wait for 134 break to enter. Alright. So above 134 might be good for entries. Anything below, I can't really help you. I don't know what to do. OSRH. This was a runner last week or yesterday, wasn't it? OSRH, wait for 250 break. So OSRH, entries over 250. Guys, this is the only link now that you know. This is the only link for the Discord. Make sure to join this link, and the only link is this. You have a 1 month and 3 month tier to choose from. It is up to you if you want to join. The reason why I talk about it a lot here rather than Twitter is because I can explain it and talk to you guys more about it if you're interested. I know a lot of people don't care, don't want to pay, and that's fine, but there's a lot of people who actually do want to know. The difference is, in the Discord, I share my strategies. You have the seminars that you can watch and learn how I trade. Everything is there, why I get in the trades. We give the alerts that people like. We give the setups. We give swing trading, day trading, all that kind of stuff as well. But the Discord, if you want to learn how to trade and trade like myself and know the strategies and why I trade or why I enter trades, then the Discord is for you. If you want alerts, you want 100 alerts a day, this Discord is definitely not for you. We're not robots. We only take the trades that we teach you, and strategies that we take is the seminars, and that's what we trade on. We don't trade on something because someone said something in the Discord, because of the news, because someone posted on Twitter. We don't care about any of that stuff. What we do is we stick to our strategy and we trade exactly what we teach. That's all we do. All right, so the Discord is there for you to learn. And the reason why the Discord is great is because everyone's learning the same strategy. Everyone's helping each other out, whether they're new, been trading for 500 years, it's all the same thing, but it's a great community because everyone is helping each other. Can be a fantastic trader. We have people who have just started out. It is a learning process and it does take time, but yes, it is a very good time in there. Both myself and Hassi are in there together. When the market is like this, I usually find it safe to sit on the sideline. Yeah. And the thing is, just take your profits. Like, you know, the market's not great, right? So you just have to take your profits more than not. And especially if you're in the green, you need to just secure your green because you don't want to do it. You do not want to let that red go green. Sorry, green go red. Happy Friday, Fig. This is the best time to day trade. Lots of plays. Yeah, we just have to focus on 2 or 3 of them. Best week so far. Lovely. You are funny. No worries, bro. I already bought it at 0.8. Okay, so if you're up, if you're got in at 0.8, was it Mullen you were talking about? Yeah, so you're in at Wait, you're at 0.8? 0.08 or 0.8? If you're at 0.8, I can't help you with that. Next time, please have a stop loss. That's what I would tell you. Been doing well on JYD. Nice. Well done. Agree for newbies who are not chasing to gamble. I have 2 bad week. Only trading once one time. Yes, you are correct, Fig. Yes, newbies back city. Tiger, what's the best time to use candlestick strategy like on the momentum plays that have gapped up? Would you do it in a range? Like only on momentum stocks that have gapped up. So I don't look at the gap up or gap down and those things because obviously I'm trading on the 5 minutes, so I don't really know what's happening on a large time frame. I have key levels, but I just use it on the high volume plays, which are just the top gainers. So like Mullen, obviously it's in a downtrend now. You want to trade it, you know the criteria above VWAP, above like pre-market high, around the highs. But yeah, you want to trade like here. Did anyone take IBO? I literally told you guys to get in. So I think it was around here. You're up like 7%. Should be out at least 60-70%. Take your profits and move on. So yeah, just very nice setup on this. It's been ranging around here. On this, it looks good. Looks good. So if you did take it, well done. If you didn't, it's okay. It's a learning process. All right. Look here. A lot of rejection here. $1. This was due to just weak market at the moment. Obviously, it came down. It was still hovering. It didn't tank or anything. So once it did that, looked very good. And now it's pushing to the upside now, which is fantastic. And I even mentioned on Twitter. Top mover right now. Let's go. Profits, profits, profits. Money, money, money. But yeah, sorry, regarding your question. It's just really trading the... Where is it? Sorry, where's the question? So yeah, it's really just the momentum stock. So like, yeah, the top gainers, to be honest. And then do it in the range. I mean, if it's filling the gap, then yeah, but you're usually in it before that, right? Because if it has a gap up, most of the time they are runners. But yeah, I don't really like just because it's a top, just because it has a gap fill, I'm going to go and use a candlestick strategy. Like that's not really what I would do, to be honest. You know, if that makes sense. Well done to everyone who took this trade. Congratulations, you are in the Bahamas. Best Discord, let's go. I joined the Discord this week. Only been a few days, feel like I've gotten more money's worth back. Anyone in here think can do it? Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for the kind words. Paid him $500 to say. Secure the bag, stay green, IBO good. Yes, well done. Boom, 9%. Well done, well done, well done, well done. I was in it, but broke my stop loss. Where was your stop loss on this one? Paper showing fat numbers, fat orders. Ooh. If I find I lose 80% of the time when I trade after 1 p.m. decide not. That's very smart. If you know that it doesn't work for you that time, then don't trade it at all. That's the smartest thing I can tell you. All right, so just don't do it. Some people like to trade pre-market and do well. Some people don't trade pre-market and because they don't do well. You know what I mean? So it's really just a hit or miss in my opinion. Because some people can trade pre-market and they like to trade pre-market. For me, I suggest for new people is not to trade pre-market. The reason is because it's very, very high risk due to no stop loss. You can trade without no stop loss. It is very high risk. That is why I mentioned to members to only use like 10% of their account maximum. Because at the moment, it's just not worth it, right? Especially when the market's not really giving many setups as much. But there are opportunities, and I stick to the same thing that I do pre-market all the time, is focus on the movers. But yeah, there is a higher probability you will get stopped out if you are trading pre-market. That's for sure. And especially with the stop loss and things, it's very difficult to trade, you know? Google needs to get over. Looks like SPY puts again today or what? IBO boom, green, green, green. I was in. Yes, makes sense. TCRT. Let me have a look at TCRT. TCRT very bullish on all time frames. Daily? No, it's not even a gap fill. We have $5 is your major resistance level, so I would put $5. I'm going to put it in yellow so it just highlights this color is a significant level. So I'll do something like this. Here we go, $5. And then usually I just use like the psychological levels, 550. How on earth is this bot got under my post? Man, why? He's literally still there. That is so annoying. Hold up. Give me one. I don't know why my post went to, I can comment. People can comment. Delete. So as soon as I made it for everyone can reply, straight away it does it. I don't know why it changed. Literally, it hasn't stopped. They still do it. So I literally accidentally have everyone can reply and it's still the same. So it doesn't look like the bots are going anywhere anytime soon. So we have to keep ourselves on the... I don't even know how these bots work. Does anyone know how these bots work? Like it says stumbled across this guy and his name and whatever the hell. Like how does that work? Like how are these people just spamming on my thing? They just target my account or what? $5 break is big on TCRT, but overall chart's bullish. Strong top wicks here indicates sellers are pushing the price down, so it's looking bearish. Coming down right now. TCRT, you had 2 night stops loss. What's your X handle? Tiger line trades. Literally here, this. This is my Twitter handle here. That is my Twitter handle. Click on it and you'll see it. With these turds, give you with stop loss. Yeah, I feel like I could find some runners 3 p.m. Yeah, you should be able to. Would you say so for your demand zone? So far. Oof. Gosh, large caps against smashed. No, I wouldn't say it's in demand zone. Here's the demand zone here. I would say like if it gets above this level, well, like yeah, around here, maybe above here. But this was demand zone here. Like 960, what's this? 965 and 941. Let's get the spot in there. JYD. No worries. Patience, how did you find, did you just join, you do follow me on Twitter or how did you find the page? Just curious to see how people join this live sometimes. Wait, it's $1 what I'm on about. Alright, $1 on this. JYD is extremely bearish. I would not touch this thing with a 700-inch pole. Leave it alone. Bearish, downtrend, nothing. I know it's up 17%, but for me, it's nothing unless $1. IBO, is it going? Nice. Well done. So this is looking like top mover. Let's move it up to the top. Wasn't ready to buy a new boat. Funny. IMG. IMG's moving. We'll add this to the watch list. So what I do is like when a situation like this is I would just wait for the high to break. If it breaks this high, then maybe it'll be good for entries. But I just wouldn't buy right now. Straight up, straight down. It's difficult. Once it gets momentum, then maybe it'll look good. But yeah, above 7.8. Entries over 0.7804. So yeah, the reason is it's sold off now. It's difficult to trade something in this range. So I would wait for the high break. Breaks the high with volume should go. I see CT going. Yeah, it probably will go, yeah. A little bit. It's in a bullish pennant, which is a bullish continuation pattern, meaning you expect price to continue to go in the direction it is. Bit of a weird bullish pennant here. I'm trying to just make it as clear as I can, to be honest. There you go. You can draw it from this line here too, but I'm just trying to get up. But this is probably the safest and top mover at the moment, in my opinion. All right, where do we go? The IMG, I kept IMG on the watch list. Thank you for whoever let me know about that. IBO above VWAP. Let's see. Yeah, it's way above VWAP. VWAP was here. Look, this was it here. This was a good entry. Strong bullish candle. We'll retest here to push to the upside. Well done on IBO. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. Took a bit of time for this thing to finally move. Pounds. Okay, yes. I have to keep looking. Okay, let's go ICCT. Yes, nice wick, 4 hours line demand. Mullen, yes. ICCT going, yes. Used to follow you on X and YouTube. Okay, cool. Cool, welcome back, my friend. TIVC, very low volume. I mentioned someone earlier that needs to break the downtrend. So right now it's just very difficult to trade something that is in a bearish trend as well. So just hold off for this. ALLR. No good. Yeah, ALLR needs 117. There's a huge resistance here at 117. I just would not touch it anywhere below. All right, so ALLR entries only above 117. 117. TIVC, I went over that one. SGMO, is this running? Up 22%, is running. SGMO, you can enter over 96 cents. Right now it's just ranging. $0.9600. Yeah, entries over 0.9600. ICCT 8 to 10. So where are you getting those numbers from? I'm just curious. Zam, where are you getting those numbers from? Because you're expecting, right? I'm just trying to understand because I'm a little perplexed. Currently at $5 and you're saying 8 to 10, right? So let's put in the middle, $9. So you're expecting another 80% move on this play today, right? Is what you're expecting. I just want to see where you're coming from, like what you see, what makes you think that. Because it's going to go another 80%. I'm going to take out $1 billion. Because in my opinion, it's just very unrealistic to put like those kind of price targets on stocks, you know. I hope it does get there, and maybe it will get there, but it's very difficult to just hold for something like that. I mean, I come from a day trade perspective, so trying to make 80% on a play is very unrealistic. But you know, who knows? Things up 100% yesterday, so could go. Short squeeze, low float. Yeah, we'll see. It's up quite a bit already. Like, how much is it up from last month? Literally 5 trading days is up nearly 1,000%. Hopefully it runs though. It looks, I like the stock overall. The price action on this is good, and the market structure on this is good because it hasn't really dumped at all. There will be a pullback, I'm sure, soon, but at the moment, yeah, it looks great. I like it. You're a trading ninja. You're the trading. I see clear 612, big gap to that gap. Big, it's being much appreciated. No worries. Look at the 1 year. Ooh, I do not need to. The 1 year, I don't use that. Arab. Ooh, nice. Arab added to the watch list. It's also $1. Where's Arab? Arab just dropped news. Let's see what the news is. Interesting. No news. Let's check the news on Twitter. If you want to find the news on Twitter, just go type in the ticker name and then go to like most recent. Usually the news will come up, but this looks like it's running off no news that I see. 650 is your major resistance, and then you have a lot of wick fills. So I like to use the 4 hour. I'm on the 4 hour time frame here, and up here we have this level here, 845. We have another one up here, 1225, 12.22. Have this. These are not levels where you aim and hold for, okay? Whenever you enter trade, you need to have a target and stop loss. That is your first thing. These are just next key resistance levels. Looks good though. Right, let's see. Nice, well done. Wow, took it. IBO candlestick strategy. Where's 8% today? 4%. Paul made 16%. Legend. Great job. Much appreciated. Look at 1 year. Tiger General. To be honest, bro, I don't really look too much about the tariff thing. I don't really get involved too much on the news, but I mean, we can see what it's doing, right? It's affecting the markets big time. Obviously, it's not a good thing for now, but in my opinion, there's just overreactions at the moment. Everyone's panicking, selling. No one wants to trade. People are just going to be cash ready for now. I think let it cool off for a bit, and I think it'll be fine. You know, it's like anything. It's just the cycle of the market, as I tell people. If you go onto the SPY right now and we can look at it together, go on the weekly and see what's happening, right? Is the cycle of the market. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Now we've hit a peak here, resistance, and now we're coming down. Maybe you'll find a reversal here. This is a big weekly demand zone right here. So maybe this is a good area around this 500 level. But yeah, I don't really read about it too much in the news. I don't really read the news too much, to be honest. It affects my mental side of trading in terms of like, oh, because the markets, everything's going on right now. Like, yeah, I know what's going on, but I don't read about it, get in depth about it and all that, because I'm a day trader at the end of the day. I don't care about these companies. I don't care about anything other than what I'm trading, which is based on technical. So look at the stock, for instance. IMG is up 25%. I'll look and see if it gives me a setup, and I'll trade it based on the volume and then technicals. That's it. So yeah, I'm in it for 5-10 minutes and I'm out. So whether the tariffs are going to affect the market or not, overall, yes, it's affecting it right now, but the market will reverse as it always will do. You know, that's just my honest view, but I don't know much about long term too much, to be honest, because I don't trade it. It's not my style. It's not my like area of expertise, you could say. So I just don't really talk about it too much. But yeah, I still think that AI is bullish. I think quantum's bullish. Obviously, it's coming down like the rest of the market. Everything will come down. The only things that are pretty much bullish are the plays that are running right now. I mean, are the top gainers, right? These pre-market movers, and that's all I need every morning. That's all I care about. SEC today, yes, looks good. All right, I have to head out into the markets will correct. Yeah, it will for sure. It will. I mean, like to panic. Yeah, I know, especially in the US. Like if you live in the US as well, you're in the heart of it and you hear about it all the time. Obviously, I live in Dubai. Yes, if you turn on the news, you can hear and listen to it. But it's, I don't know. For me, I just have a very different outlook on it, right? Like I said, I'm a day trader. I trade these high volume stocks that have news every morning. Every single morning, there are stocks that have news, and that's what I focus on. I don't focus on larger term or longer term stocks. I don't care about SPY. I don't care about Tesla in 2 days, in 2 years, 3 years. For me, it doesn't really mean anything. But I enjoy charting. I can give you predictions based on technicals. But other than that, I don't really know larger, like the macro side of the market. SPY puts me in printing. Yeah, you're very, very rich. 11% on AREB. Very well done. Well done, my friend. Congratulations. Where is AREB? Ah, okay. Anyways, guys, I'm going to head into Discord. As you guys know, on Fridays are a shorter day for me because I have other commitments. It's the weekend here already in Dubai. People have finished work and things. It's 5 p.m. So I have other commitments. I play football on the weekends, on Fridays. So yeah, I will be live trading in the Discord now in like 20 minutes for like 30 minutes after open. And then I will be done for the week. But I will be back Monday as usual. All right. Appreciate you guys all. Just with regards to the Twitter posts, okay, I will be sharing charts and stuff as normal. If you want to message me about a chart, just tag my name at me and then put a ticker name and I will comment that way. That's kind of the only way we have now to combat people from these bots or these bots spamming my posts. So we'll do that for now, all right? Appreciate you guys. Thank you again for the support and I will see you all on Monday. All right, guys, there's the link for the Discord. It's a WAP link. You choose 1 or 3 months and then that's it. All right.